Hi, this is Amy Romeo from the jewelry making and craft blog, amyromeo.com, and on this channel I love to share fun and easy jewelry making and Cricut craft projects with you. Today in this video I'm going to share a very quick tip with you on a way to use heat transfer vinyl to create any color faux leather you need. So if you're new to making faux leather earrings with a Cricut, you know that faux leather can be expensive and sometimes the color choices and the options are limited. So if you've been struggling with either building up your inventory of faux leather, or if you need a certain color of faux leather that you just can't find, but you have it in heat transfer vinyl, I'm going to show you a really cool trick. I'll be using a really cute summer earring SVG to turn a piece of faux leather in a different color into the color we need to make some earrings. So if you're ready to learn this really cool trick, let's hop in and get started. So I'm here at my work table with my Cricut Maker, and I've been making lots of summer earring samples, and I need to make one more, which is watermelon slice earrings. And the way I design them is with green faux leather at the bottom, and then with some coral colored heat transfer vinyl on the top, and then the little seeds are black glitter heat transfer vinyl. They're going to be really cute. I've already cut my vinyl layers, but I realized I don't have any green faux leather at the moment, and I've got to get this done. So I thought what I could use is some white faux leather that I have laying around and some green heat transfer vinyl. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you how to either handle these situations in a pinch or just sort of get it by with just one color of faux leather and use heat transfer vinyl to create more colors in your faux leather library. So let's hop into Cricut Design Space and I will show you how to transform the SVG as it is now and how to set it up so that I can cut heat transfer vinyl and faux leather and put those together. So I wanted to show you in Cricut Design Space how you can take an earring SVG that calls for a certain color of faux leather and how you can create that color background using a different color faux leather and the correct color heat transfer vinyl. So using this watermelon earrings SVG as an example, what I'm going to show you is how we need to duplicate the back shape and create a copy and recolor it so we can cut it out of heat transfer vinyl. So let me show you how to do that. The first thing that I want to do is hide the seed layer and the melon pink layer. Both of those layers are cutting from heat transfer vinyl, and those will cut the same regardless of what the base layer is. So here I've got the green base, and what I need to do is select both of those shapes and come up here to the top of the layers panel and click duplicate. That will create a copy of the bottom layer. Now, if I went ahead and used both of these green layers and clicked the Make It button, it would put all four of these shapes on the same mat because they are the same color, which would imply that both of these are going to cut from faux leather, but they're not. One is going to cut from faux leather, which will be white, and the other will cut from green heat transfer vinyl. So two different materials and two different material settings. So let me color these appropriately so I can keep them straight in my mind. So these I will cut from white faux leather, and these I will cut from green heat transfer vinyl. And because they are two different colors, Cricut Design Space will put them on two separate mats. So that's the key to using a different color faux leather as the base and heat transfer vinyl on the top. So let's go ahead and click the Make It button and I'll show you what happens. I will select on mat to load my material. And then here we have our two mats separated. Let me go ahead and mirror both of these mats. This is the one we'll be cutting from the heat transfer vinyl. I like to just separate them a little bit from the edges and from each other. And this one will cut from faux leather. I'll click continue. And the white mat I will cut using the faux leather paper thin setting with more pressure. And the green mat I will cut using the washi sheet setting or the vinyl setting or whatever your manufacturer's recommended settings are for the particular vinyl that you're using. So I'm going to go ahead and cut both of these out, and then I'll show you how to turn the white faux leather green so they can be a base for the watermelon earrings. So I've cut the faux leather background that should be green faux leather. I've cut it from the white faux leather, and I didn't put a back on it, but be sure to check out my other video, which I will link for you, on how to put a back on faux leather earrings. And I've got my Easy Press Mini set on the low setting. If you don't have an Easy Press Mini, remember you can use an Easy Press and put it around 355 or 365 degrees. I also have my earring hooks and some 6mm jump rings that I'll be using. And I won't be showing you how to put the earring hook on because I already have that covered in another video, which I will link to for you, on how to put on earring hooks and make your earrings hang straight. But let's get on to making this white faux leather look green. I have all my little vinyl layers here. Because the shapes that I cut out have an earring hole on the top, it's important to match up the vinyl cut with the hole facing the same direction and all of that good stuff. So the key to this is really matching up these shapes perfectly, and it may take a little bit of practice and patience, so just take your time. I've got the green layered on top of the white. I'm going to cover using my little cutout Teflon sheet. You could also use parchment paper or butcher paper. And then with my cover sheet on and my Easy Press Mini preheated, I'm just going to press for a few seconds, moving it all around like an iron. And then I will just carefully peel away. If when I was peeling away it looked like the vinyl was lifting or bubbling, then I would very gently just place it right back down and press for a few more seconds. And that looks pretty good. So you can see a little bit of the white edge, but that happens often with faux leathers anyway that have a white core. So even the green faux leather that I normally use is green on the front, but it's white on the side. And the way I fix that is I use a color coordinated Sharpie and I just color the edges. So I will do that with these earrings after I finish pressing all the layers. Let's go ahead and repeat for the other side. These are a bit warm and they do have a little tendency to curl. So I will put these under something and let them sort of cool off in a firm, stiff position. I've already got my watermelon slices and my seeds ready to go. We'll continue pressing the layers. So you'll see what's happening is as we're applying heat, the layers of vinyl are shrinking in just slightly. But again, we're gonna correct that after we're done pressing all the layers with the green Sharpie. If you are gonna use the green Sharpie, you either wanna do it beforehand and let it completely dry, so when you're pressing, the ink is not coming out onto your pressing pad surface, or you can apply all the layers of vinyl, and then when you're finished using heat, then you can go in and use the Sharpie, which is what I'll be doing to demonstrate this technique. So last we have our little glitter seeds. And we've got our little watermelon slices with the green on the back, using white as the base instead of green faux leather. Isn't that neat? So now I'm going to take a moment and just color the edges, and you'll see how much better this looks. Just run the Sharpie along the edge, being careful that the Sharpie doesn't slip to the front. And that's it. Isn't that cute? I'm going to color the other watermelon. I'll attach the earring hooks and then I'll show you the finished product. So you can see how nicely the watermelon earrings came out with the white faux leather covered in green heat transfer vinyl and touched up on the edges with a little green Sharpie. I think they look fantastic. If you like these watermelon earrings, this SVG is one of my original designs and it's included in my Tropical Summer Earrings workshop. It's a instant access video workshop that's available now, and I'll leave the link for you. It's really fun. You can sign up for it. You can watch all the videos, get all the SVGs, and learn how to make these earrings and all of my summer earrings here. So I hope you liked this video and you found this tip helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found that tip helpful. Also, if you loved those earrings, I have so many more cute summer earring SVGs inside of my Tropical Summer Earrings workshop. I'll leave a link to that for you down in the description box if you want to check that out. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.